Ukraine says Russia wanted another victory video. Instead, it claims the soldiers sent to film it ended up as prisoners of war. Now, as Putin reshuffles his top commanders, fresh questions are emerging over Russia's battlefield narrative. Is propaganda replacing progress? A Russian flag, a camera, a victory video. But instead of broadcasting another battlefield triumph, the mission ended in captivity. Ukraine now claims it has foiled what it calls another Russian propaganda operation, as fresh questions emerge over Moscow's battlefield narrative and sweeping changes hit Russia's military command. Ukrainian Marines say they have captured 2 Russian soldiers who were allegedly ordered to film a staged video claiming the capture of a settlement in the Donetsk region. According to Ukraine's 36th Separate Marine Brigade, the 2 soldiers were detained near Oleksiievo-Druzhkivka on August 5th, after being sent on what Kyiv described as an information and psychological operation designed to create the appearance of another Russian battlefield success. The brigade announced the capture on its official Facebook page, declaring,
"Ukrainian land is not a place for Russian fairy tales. We are destroying another enemy's information psychological operation. Russian commanders sent these 2 soldiers to sneak into Oleksiievo-Druzhkivka. The goal is a classic information psychological operation, to wave a hand against the background of a stele to announce another capture of a settlement. However, within a few hours, these stars of the screen were captured by the reconnaissance of the 36th Separate Brigade of Marines. We continue to hold the defense and spoil all their victorious film scenarios for the Russians. Glory to the Ukrainian Marines."
According to Ukrainian officials, similar incidents have occurred before. In late June, a Russian assault group filmed itself raising a Russian flag in Novoselivka in the Zaporizhzhia region. Ukrainian forces later struck the group, reportedly killing several soldiers and capturing another. The incident comes as President Vladimir Putin has approved significant changes to Russia's military command overseeing operations in Ukraine. A decree published on the Kremlin website announced a reshuffle affecting several senior commanders. Colonel General Andrei Ivanayev has been appointed commander of the Center Group of Forces, replacing Valery Solochuk, who will now lead the Defense Ministry's Joint Rear Services. Putin described the Center Group as one of Russia's leading formations, responsible for carrying out what he called the most important and demanding tasks in the campaign to seize the Donetsk People's Republic. Meanwhile, Pyotr Bolgaev has been appointed commander of the Vostok Group of Forces, while Denis Lyamin has been named commander of Russia's unmanned systems forces. The leadership changes come after Russia's offensive reportedly slowed. According to the Ukrainian open-source intelligence project Deep State, Russian forces captured 88 square kilometers of Ukrainian territory in July, compared with 57 square kilometers in June. In May, Russian forces reportedly lost control of 11 square kilometers. Reuters also reported that Russia's general staff had previously assured Putin that Ukrainian defensive strongholds, including Kostiantynivka, Druzhkivka, Sloviansk, and Kramatorsk, would fall much sooner. Those timelines have since reportedly been delayed. For now, Ukraine says the failed flag operation highlights the gap between battlefield reality and wartime messaging, even as Russia reshuffles its military leadership in pursuit of new momentum on the front. North Korea's role in Russia's war may be about to grow dramatically. Intelligence from Ukraine claims Pyongyang is preparing to send not just missiles, but missile troops, deepening a military alliance that is already reshaping the battlefield. If confirmed, it would mark another major escalation in the cooperation between Moscow and Pyongyang, with Ukraine warning that its skies could soon become even more dangerous. A North Korean missile unit has begun deploying to Western Russia and could soon be equipped with up to 120 ballistic missiles and 6 launchers for potential strikes against Ukraine, according to an official from Ukraine's military intelligence agency. Andriy Cherniak of Ukraine's main Directorate of Intelligence said Russia plans to station around 90 North Korean missile personnel in the western Russian region of Voronezh, where they would be attached to Russia's 112th Missile Brigade. According to Cherniak, Pyongyang has already delivered a fresh batch of 40 KN-23 and KN-24 ballistic missiles, along with personnel. However, he said the final configuration of the deployment, including the total number of missiles, will be decided during high-level talks next month. If completed as expected, the deployment would involve 120 North Korean ballistic missiles and 6 launchers. Reuters could not independently verify the claims, and neither Russia's defense ministry nor North Korea's mission to the United Nations responded to requests for comment. Earlier on July 30th, President Volodymyr Zelensky also alleged that Russia deployed a North Korean missile in an attack on a Ukrainian village that killed 6 people.
In Radushna, the Russians used a missile from North Korea for the first time in a long time. That is what preliminary data shows. Of course, there will be further analyses and everything will be verified. But as of now, it was a North Korean ballistic missile. The alliance of Moscow bastards with the mad regime in North Korea, for missiles, for the North Korean contingent here in Europe, on our borders, and for the killing of our Ukrainian children.
Ukraine has repeatedly warned that ballistic missiles pose one of its greatest defense challenges because they are extremely difficult to intercept and can only be reliably stopped by advanced systems such as the US-made Patriot air defense system. Defense analyst Rob Lee of the Foreign Policy Research Institute told Reuters,
Ballistic missile defense is one of Ukraine's greatest vulnerabilities, so any increase in the quantities of ballistic missiles they face will pose a greater challenge.
North Korea's KN-23 and KN-24 missiles reportedly have greater range and carry larger warheads than Russia's Iskander missiles. Although Ukrainian military sources say they are considerably less accurate and have been linked to strikes causing high civilian casualties. Military cooperation between Moscow and Pyongyang has expanded rapidly since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022. The two countries signed a mutual defense pact in 2024, while North Korea has supplied millions of artillery shells and, according to Ukrainian officials, deployed around 14,000 troops to Russia's Kursk region. For now, the reported missile deployment remains unverified, but if confirmed, it would mark another significant step in the growing military partnership between Russia and North Korea, adding even greater pressure on Ukraine's already overstretched air defenses.